What is going on YouTube? Welcome to day 2. Today is the registration day. We are literally at the Mr. Big Evolution gym for our weigh-in. We had a bit of a madness this morning, 30 minutes in the sauna and some laps around a few blocks. You know, we're a few pounds just above the weight cap this morning, and that's just due because of the amount of muscle mass that we've packed on during our off season. But fingers crossed, we should be on the money. So yeah, we're literally just about to weigh in now. So yeah, man, pray for me.
I know it.
Man, how's it going, Roy? You good?
Yeah.
God, it's been a struggle. So guys, this man needs no introduction. The man behind all the madness, literally the magician of pretty much everything that we've accomplished and are about to accomplish. Stefan, my coach, literally been working together. How long have we been working together? Literally what?
7-8 months.
7-8 months. And literally the amount of progress that we've made.
I will tell you, it's easy. I just have to follow.
Yeah. You just need to see it. You just need to see it to believe it. Literally been working out for about 7-8 months. Since October, yeah. And honestly, guys, the amount of progress that we've made in that short space of time is just mind blowing. Yeah. Literally the starting pictures.
That was the starting pictures.
Insane. So honestly, guys, there's more to come, so stay tuned. Alright, so 40 minutes in the sauna, yeah?
I think go with you and...
Alright. I'll have to put one of my legs up or something.
Black people need to suffer, right? But cut your legs off.
If I had 50 more minutes in that other sauna, it would have done the trick. So guys, you won't believe it. Like, you can't make this up. We're literally 2 pounds over the weight cap. So I guess it's going to be, luckily enough, the promoters have allowed us, they've given us 20 minutes to try and make weight. And luckily, you know, there's a sauna in this gym. So we're going to jump in the sauna for our final round, 50 minutes. We should be able to drop that 2 pound, man. So yeah, man, let's go. The little off season that we did together, which is like, 6 months of growth phase that we've done together, but way too much mass. So that's why we've been struggling obviously to make our weight cap. Obviously to finish our weight was the final finish. So just getting used to my body.
Is it worth doing it though, you think? We go to open?
I don't know, I just want to ride this year out as classic. And then potentially see what next year has to offer.
Yeah, just take next year off.
Yeah.
Or next year off and come back.
And then
it'll be 26 really.
Yeah.
You know, do class this year, try and get to the O.
Yeah.
And then you do.
That's a goal.
You know, so if you're already in shape anyway, 13 pound.
Yeah.
So you got 13 pound up. By the time you do stuff, you could be like what, 40 pound up potentially, and not where fucking dropping 40 pound and muscles to get into a classic physique. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like I said, obviously the goal's always been like to compete at the Euros Classic. You know, the Classic can be competitive. So if I can do that for maybe a year, and then maybe take a year off, and who knows, come back and just ride it.
Ride and that,
you know what I mean?
How long have you been with Steph now then?
Literally about, 8 months? Working since October.
Did you go from Nathan to
To
Steph?
Steph,
Everyone follows me, bro. Everyone follows me. I'm like a fucking living legend.
Yeah, so yeah, I literally been working with Stefan after Dubai.
Nathan hasn't got a clue what he's talking. Nathan just talks shit, bro.
After Dubai show.
Yeah.
Nathan hasn't got a clue, bro.
Yeah.
Harmon, put on the camera. Harmon, just talk shit. And I tell him to his face, right? This is why I don't have no respect for him. I went to Harmon, right? It was me, James Hollingshead, and Ricardo. I was sitting in Nathan's car. I done my own prep. Yeah, he seen me look good at Ryan's gym, Saxon gym. Then he starts like riding, yeah, bro, jumping on it. I go to his house. I was 105 kilo. Yeah, already in shape, bro. I'm in his car, go and see Ricardo to Nando's. And he says to me, you know, bro, Ricardo's the only person in the UK who's going to make me famous. And that stuck with me for fucking ever, right? He said that I'm your athlete, you got me down to your house, and you say to me a week out, Ricardo's the only person who's going to make you famous. And then, 4 days before the show, he said, 2 days before the show, he asked me to drop weight. So Hollingshead come in super heavies, and I can do the heavies. I came in, bro, I was up and down the steps, I was fucked, bro. I hadn't ate no food for like a day and a half. I came in at 99.9 kilos. I turned pro, but I thought, bro, done you a favor there. And like, yeah, prep Nathan. Bro, he didn't prep me, he just took me on the fucking bandwagon. The guy's a piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. That's all I can say about him. Coach can't cry. At the end of the day, you pay him. It's like if you're going to fucking Aldi and you want to go to Asda again. You're stuck paying the person. What are you moaning for? I've paid for the service. Whether coaches take money off you financially, if you're a pro, if they take money off you financially, or they don't, or you give them some of your winnings, or they get clients off your name, you're still paying them in some certain way. You know what I mean? You're still giving them something. So I don't see why they need to be in the limelight. Stefan is the only person who I know, and Patrick, who doesn't want to be in the limelight. The rest of them, bro, it's me. No, but listen, I do the work, I do the dieting, I do all the hard stuff. All you're doing online, writing your macros on, doing your stuff, that's all you're doing. You know what I mean? Crazy.
So guys, man, I cannot express what just went into that weigh-in. 3 freaking attempts. Was it 3 attempts or 4 attempts?
3 attempts.
3 attempts. And we finally made weight. We actually weighed less, so we're actually 100 grams under our weight cap. Nonetheless, we made weight. Carb load starts right now. Like I said, we've been literally trying to make weight since like 10 a.m. Not 10 a.m. We got out of the house around 6 a.m. So we've been trying to make weight since 6 a.m. This morning. It is currently 2 p.m. Oh, and we're a bit delayed on our carb load. So carb load just restarts right now. The boss man, Stefan, has allowed us to have 2 muffins before we get our 2 first meals of this carb load in our system. So literally right after the weigh-in, we've had a Gatorade in just for those quick electrolytes, replenish the body, rehydrate, and then, like I said, 2 muffins just went into the system. We're gonna head back to the villa and make our first main 2 meals. So these are just literally extra because we've been suffering for the past 6 hours. Yeah, so let's go.
Get through it.
So guys, we're literally about to start preparing for our carb load number 1. We're literally just gonna batch cook everything. So we've got 7 meals today. So got 4 meals of 120 grams of rice and 1 meal of 100 grams of rice. So that's 80 grams of rice. So we're literally gonna batch cook that and then just kind of like divide it between all the meals. So we've got, like I said, 580 grams of rice in there. The coach is set to have 4 grams of salt with the rice. 4 grams of salt cooked with the rice and no additional salt. So we're literally gonna weigh out 4 grams of, that's perfect there, rice. Already washed our rice. Honestly guys, when you're preparing your rice, if you wash it, it tastes so much more nicer. And then we've got 50 grams of chicken breast, should I say, with all our rice meals. So that's 200 grams of chicken breast. We're gonna batch cook that as well, but we're gonna kind of like marinate it, prepare it and store in the fridge and just kind of like cook it as we go. We're gonna cook the first 50 grams with our first rice meal. We're running a bit behind with our carb load, so we're gonna consume 2 meals together. So we're gonna have 1 rice meal and then 1 cream of rice meal as well. So let's go. Literally having sushi rice today. See how that tastes.
Recommended by the locals.
Yeah, literally recommended by the locals, so it should not disappoint. That's enough water. I mean, when it comes to rice, guys, just take a guess. I just guess it. That looks about, I've been doing it for so long now, that should look about perfect for the consistency. I don't like my rice too hard. I just like it, nice and moist. It just tastes a lot more nicer. don't want it tasting like rice pudding. If I can get this working. How do you get this working, Chris?
What? There's only major.
My God, bro. It's been about 48 hours that I haven't ate, so.
I guess that's what happens when you drop pounds.
When you have to drop like 12 pounds in like less than 12 hours. Yeah. We're literally on, how many gram cream of rice? We're on 100 grams of cream of rice, 50 grams of nut butter, 20 grams of 200 ml of rice milk, and God, bro, how do you work hard for this shit? How do you work this? Back up. So we got the chicken ready. Batch cooking the chicken, well, batch preparing the chicken. 200 grams, you know, guys, everything's gotta be on point. It's literally like a breast. One breast, well, one fitted breast is like 50 grams. 60 grams to be precise. So, yeah, got about 4 in there. And I know I'm gonna get penalized for this. Why the hell are you watching the chicken? Guys, gotta make, of course I wash my chicken, bro. Bro, I just wash it, man. I just wash it. It's just clean. Do you know what I mean? Of course I know when you're cooking, it does kill the bacteria, but look, I just prefer, I've been doing it for years and yeah, nothing's gonna change. I wash my chicken, bro. Yeah, so that is the chicken there. Let's keep it there, let's keep it there, let's keep it there. Now, the rice milk is prepared. Let's add our cream of rice. We're gonna add, the scoop should already be in there. If not, then, oh, it's already in there. God damn it. The scoop in there, and it's 100 grams of cream of rice. 100 grams cream of rice. Don't have any bacon powder, so we're gonna improvise. Yeah.
Bacon powder, what you got?
Just literally put about 50 grams of egg whites, guys, egg whites, and that's pretty much it. Gonna add a bit of cinnamon for that taste. We don't weigh out the cinnamon, guys. Just literally sprinkle a dash of cinnamon in there. Bam, 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 bow. So guys, literally all we've got in here is 200 ml of almond milk, not almond milk, rice milk, 50 ml of egg whites, and 100 grams of cream of rice. We're gonna literally spray the baking sheet, splash that, all that, splash it on there, and throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and it should come out perfect. Perfect, 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 guys. Boom, that sushi rice looks on point.
It does look good.
It does look good, doesn't it? Looks on point. So what I did is I literally just boiled it on high heat for like 2 minutes, dropped lower the heat, and then just, yeah, literally, bro. Boom. Right.
My guy knows how to cook rice.
Bro, I do. Bro, I'm a chef. I'm a top chef. Wait for the off-season content. Bro, is that it? 200 ml and that is it. Boom. So we're gonna weigh out, get a different scale actually. Oh God, yeah. I'm literally walking around and just dripping, absolutely dripping. So 40 grams of banana, 70 grams banana. At this rate, Chris, you're gonna have to keep me alright. Cause I'm losing my mind.
You're getting all your measurements wrong, isn't it?
I'm literally, yeah. I'm gonna get my phone out and just refer to that. So we've got 70 grams of banana. That's about that. Got to make sure nothing goes to waste, right? So 10 grams of almond butter and 20 grams of maple syrup or honey. So we'll do the almond butter first. I'm using a nut butter. I just prefer it rather than almond butter. Check with the coach and he's happy with that. So we're gonna do 10 grams of nut butter. Pepper nut, guys, once you switch to pepper nut, you'll never go back, so give it a try. You will not regret it, guys. So 10 grams. Usually what I do is I put the nut butter on the scale and then measure it out that way. So kind of screw that. That's perfect, 10 grams.
10 grams, you just lick the spoon. That means it's more.
Oh, because that was out. That was a weighing from the place, so that's all right. Almost ready, almost ready. What about the cream of rice? That's also coming on, guys. It is also coming on. Everything's coming together.
Well, guys,
Well, bro, I'm starving, man. I'm starving. Right, let's turn this off. Chicken looks on point. Just making a noise. Chicken looks about ready. Oven gloves?
Oven gloves, middle one or the bottom?
No, not that one.
Like the bottom middle.
This one, yeah.
Guys, I really didn't.
Listen, no, you did. You said middle one. I was like,
middle.
where,
I said bottom and middle.
middle, like, god damn it. I thought I was the only one losing my senses. Turns out,
Well, I haven't eaten today either.
we've both been trying to lose 12 pounds, right?
Indirectly for me.
We're both in it together, bro.
Close one.
We're in it together. That looks insane, but I think could do with another, like, 10 more seconds, if that. But boom, it looks delicious. So, I'll quickly go over that again. So we've got rice, 120 grams of uncooked. Like I said, we did it batch cooked. So I've got about 250 grams in here, 10 grams of peanut butter, 70 grams of banana, 15 grams of honey, and 50 grams of uncooked chicken breast. Guys, that literally looks unbelievable. Trust me, if you've been through the struggle that I've been through, your taste buds will go crazy with this meal here. And then the second meal, we've got cream of rice, 15 grams of maple syrup again, but we're going to use honey instead. And another, actually with this meal, we get 15 grams of nut butter. So let's get it out of the oven. Let's get it out of the oven. Cameraman, tell me if this does not look 10 out of 10. I told you I should have been a chef, bro. I'm in a goddamn wrong industry.
Bodybuilder turned chef.
Literally, bro. A man of many talent.
Okay, that's a better way.
That's a better way of doing it, exactly. Yeah, literally. So you're not faffing on. It's not faffing on. That's it. So it's on 30, 530. A little more. One more gram. Money. Bang on the money. I'm starving. Just look at the face. I need a trim, and I'm freaking starving as well. Let's get in. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Unbelievable. What is good, people? So it is currently, my God, it's my Apple Watch died. Yes, literally like, at the 4 now, 11:30. We're literally about to have our last meal of the day. All our meals, they have been kind of repetitive. Like, it's literally meal 1, it is literally the same as meal 3, and then meal 2 is the same as meal 4. So they have been a bit repetitive, so there's no need to kind of like just repeat myself, because I would have been sounding like a broken record. So yeah, we're literally just going to wrap up the last meal of the day. We'll combine 2 meals, and then we're going to head off for a little stroll, a little walk, just kind of like let it digest before going to bed. Don't really like going to bed with a full stomach, so yeah, we're going to combine 2 of our rice, cream of rice meal, which is 200 grams of cream of rice. Let me just double check just to be 100% precise. Yes, it is 200 grams of cream of rice and 25 grams of nut butter with 400 ml of rice milk. So let's get making. I don't think I've ever had so much cream of rice in my entire life. Like when I was on prep, the most I was having was like 80 grams. Sure. From 80 to 200. Nuts. Final last 2 meals about to go in of this first day of carb load. We're gonna get this meal down us, go for a little 20 minutes, 20 30 minutes, little stroll, let the food, digest before we hit the pillow. So guys, without any further ado, I'm gonna enjoy this and see you for day 2 carb load. Peace out. What is going on, guys? It is Saturday the 6th of July. We are literally 1 day out from our competition. Today is the second carb load day. We literally put just over 900 grams of carbs yesterday, 150 grams of protein, so kept protein reasonably low. The main focus is to fill out with the carbohydrates, and fats were around 80-90 grams. So let's just walk up now. We're gonna have a little morning digestion drink just to kind of like, cleanse our stomach, cleanse it, go for a little walk, and then come back for our first carb meal of the day. So it's literally gonna be 1 lemon. I usually add glutamine to this, just for digestion purposes, and apple cider vinegar. But unfortunately, we don't have the glutamine, so we're just gonna have the lemon, apple cider vinegar. We're gonna shot it, go for a little stroll, come back, and then have our first meal of the day, guys. Just like, don't have a lemon squeeze, so manual handling it is. Manually, right, there we go there. About 5 to 10 ml I was having it. God damn it. Never got used to taste. Never got used to taste, man.
How would you describe what it tastes like?
Man. Very acidic.
Yeah.
Very, very acidic. We're still on 4.5 yesterday. So, wash down some water. Now we're about to head off, do a little morning stroll, come back, and then have our first meal of the day. So I'll catch you soon once we get back, guys. Batched our entire rice of the day, so we've got 600 grams of uncooked rice in here. And we're going to do 250 grams per meal. We've got 70 grams of banana. We're going to add 10 grams of peanut butter. And we've got 50 grams of chicken breast. And the OG, the muffin, is now being introduced. So yeah, we've got 1 muffin for our first meal of the day. So 250 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice about to go in, 50 grams of chicken breast, 70 grams of banana, 10 grams of nut butter, and then 1 muffin. 250, perfect. Put that. Bang on 10 grams, not even 1 gram over. Guys, so first meal of the day is literally served. Now it's time to enjoy. In regards to the fluid intake, we're on 4.5 liters a day, so I just spread it out, you know, throughout the day. Not really kind of like measuring how many I'm having with each meal. I'm just gonna spread it out across all the meals throughout the day. So yeah, man, let's enjoy. And also this muffin here, the trick is to put it in the microwave for literally 10 seconds and it just comes out perfectly nice and fresh. Let's enjoy this meal. Right guys, as you can see, I've got a fresh trim, just literally came back from the bowels. I've been literally looking like a homeless man for the past 7 days or so. So finally got a trim, about to get our second meal of the day in. The coach wants checking photos after the third meal, so we're gonna get this second meal of the day in, relax, get our third meal in, and then get some checking photos done for the coach. So what we've got here is 120 grams of cream of rice, 200 ml of rice milk. We're gonna add 15 grams of sweet and salty pepper nut peanut butter. Guys, like I said, you need to give this shit a try, man. Because once you do, you never go back. So 20 grams of this, 15 grams of this, my bad. Roughly got about 250 ml of water in this glass. Gonna, you know, enjoy this meal, relax, get our next one in, and then get the checking photos done for the coach. Right then guys, so we've had the majority of our meals for the entire day. Checked in with the coach. Like I said, I don't want to keep this repetitive, hence why we're just kind of like jumping straight into our last meal of the day. Checked with the coach, he's really happy with the physique, how we've managed to fill out. Initially we were supposed to have 900 grams, just over 900 grams of carbohydrate across 9 meals. So, change of plan. Like I said, you know, he's happy with the fullness, so he wants us to combine 2 meals together and take 1 meal out. So instead of having 9 meals, we're having 8 meals instead. Simply because he wants to get the rest up and have a nice rest for show day tomorrow. So guys, without any further ado, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Yes, people. Today is the day, the big day. Show day. Now, first thing first, we are going to apply our first layer of coat. I like doing my own, you know, tanning, simply because it's more convenient. I don't even rush in the morning, go into the venue, put on the tan, etc. So we're going to apply the first layer. I literally only need one layer of tan. I don't need like a base coat and then the top coat. So just 1 layer is all that I need, that I've always done. So we're going to apply the first layer. Send some check into the coach as he wants to see how we're looking, how the conditions, where the conditions sitting, and then obviously based on that, we'll proceed to the game plan. So first thing first, let's apply on the tan.
Yeah.
Let's go. First layer of tan has just been applied. Now we're about to send or check the photos to the coach just for an update, you know, for the next move and what he thinks we should be doing next. I'm still fasting, not had anything to eat yet, so we're gonna get those photos taken, send them on to the boss man, and see what happens next. So right then guys, let's just check in with the coach. He's really happy with the conditioning, the fullness, but he still wants us to have 2 meals before we step on stage. So 2 hours before the stage, he doesn't want me to have anything I don't to eat. So we're going to have our first meal now, which is 8 o'clock, and the next meal's going to be at 10 o'clock. We don't get on stage at about 1:30 if the show does, you know, run on schedule. So we're going to have our first meal now, and then the next one's going to be around 10 o'clock, 10:30. First one's going to be 120 grams of uncooked rice, 50 grams of chicken, 10 grams of peanut butter, and a muffin, which is in the microwave. We're going to put on for literally 10 seconds. Yeah, so that's the first meal. And also, I forgot, 70 grams of banana. With this meal, we'll be having 200 ml of fluid. Yeah, so he doesn't want us to have any more than a litre before stage today. So we're literally just be having 200 ml with this meal, and then 200 ml with the next meal, and then just sit throughout the day until we step on stage. So grams. What is going on, guys? So let's just reach the venue. It looks pretty incredible, the stage from previous years. This venue, the stage, the whole production is just next to none. So yeah man, it's almost time just to enjoy the moment. Unfortunately, there isn't any professional videography allowed inside the venue, so we're going to try our best and try to get as much content, try to get as much recording as we can for you guys. So yeah man, pretty hot outside. Our session doesn't start, so there's 3 blocks. There's morning session, afternoon session, evening session. I'm in the afternoon session. It doesn't start till 1:15. So we've got about an hour just to chill, relax. Probably gonna head off backstage now, keep our feet up, you know, just relax, and then yeah man, it's almost time for the big dance. So yeah, like I said, I'll keep, you know, we try to get as much content as we can, guys. So let's do this, man.
And that guy is just too big. What fucking ridiculous. When he went out on that fucking platform and pulled up his arm, it was bigger than the head of the other competitors. So capacity of growth potential Abo has is just outstanding. I also had the possibility right now to have a quick chat with Bill, the head judge, and I asked him for his opinion what we should do, and he said, actually, there is no discussion. That guy is an open bodybuilder. He has those clean lines, he has those balloon muscle, he has those volume. The only thing he needs to do is to grow his back, to grow his shoulders a little bit more, and he will be a perfect fit in the open. And
that's literally what
I
the
would
feedback.
say that's the thing we're gonna do, and how we're gonna do it, and when we're gonna do it, Abo is telling you.
So guys, appreciate Stefania. I'll catch you later, Stefania. So guys, you've heard it. That's literally the only feedback we got. Do you know what I mean? We brought everything to the stage, condition, symmetry, lines, everything, but we're just far too big for the other competitors, and maybe it doesn't fit that classic criteria. So you heard it here, you heard it from the boss man himself. The next plan of action is open bodybuilding. So for now, we're just literally going to enjoy Portugal, just explore a little bit. The next show that we are planning on doing is a Dubai Pro. Now, initially I had, registered for open. I mean, not open, classic. But like I say, once you head back home, it's going to put some new plan in place, and we could possibly be doing open in Dubai, which is about 20 days away. Which, man, it's no-brainer. Less stress on the body, less fatigue on the body in terms of, just health, just your mental health overall. It's a no-brainer, I mean, for the past 2 days, we literally lost about 12 pounds just to make the classic weight cut. So that's already a major sign that my body just want to freaking grow. And once we started refeeding, we literally added on 10 kilos in the space of like 24 hours, which is freaking like unheard of. So for now, like I said, we're just going to explore Portugal, probably just grab something to eat, possibly sushi. Hot rolls in Portugal is just fucking next to none, unbelievable. So we're going to grab some food. Yeah, man. I'll catch you real soon.
Chopsticks, mate.
Chopsticks, bro. Come on.
We'll go on then.
Do I eat this fucking...
Take the whole thing.
Watch and learn. I'll try to eat it. This is just for me. Did I even order a drink? I don't know. I literally thought this dog bone with a straw. The freaking dog bone. Sweden in, before we come to Portugal, that they had to try the hot rolls in Portugal, because these things are just next level. Sushi but hot, absolutely down. And I'm sure they're not going to disappoint. Because I've been hyping this up for a while, so.
Is that one hot roll then?
Your life's about to be changed.